In this video, you're going to learn about mind hacks for stress, anxiety, and depression. These are very simple concepts that you can apply right now to relieve stress, anxiety, and become happier. Before I knew about these simple mind hacks, I was depressed, I was unhappy, and I was broke. But ever since learning them, I was able to transform my life. I was able to turn my life around and become more happy, more calm, more centered, and focused, and also become more successful. So what you're about to see is a lesson from my transformation course that you're going to learn absolutely free. So pay close attention because what you'll learn is going to transform your life forever. That and more is coming up. Stress, trauma, blockages. So one way I do it, let's say you have a lot of stress. And when you feel stress, where do you feel it? You usually feel it in your gut here, right? Oh, you gotta feel it here, right? In your solar plexus, it's all wrenched up here. So one thing I do is I use a squeeze and release method, okay? So just imagine you're squeezing, like doing a crunch, but you just squeeze it in there, right? Squeeze everything in there as hard as you can, and then release it, like that. And then squeeze it, hold your breath, try to feel it squeeze right in the stomach, and then and let everything go. Don't tense, like just relax, like that. So forceful breathing as well. So you go squeeze, and then forceful breathing. Actually, I forgot a part. So you gotta breathe in, and then squeeze, and then let it go like that. Okay, so breathe in, a big breath, squeeze, try to feel like exactly that point and like really make it like squeeze even more. Like if you feel the tension there, tense it even more. And then once you got that spot, then breathe it out. Okay, do that like 10 times and automatically you feel less stressed out. When what you do is, what you did was wash out the stress. It's kind of like a Qi Coil method of doing it. Another way to doing it is to brush yourself, okay? Right, brush yourself. Just brush it. Just imagine you're brushing off all the negative energy from your body. It's kind of like a massage. It is a massage, but how you feel afterwards is that you feel a lot more clean and a lot more free. And it's amazing what that can do. Okay, next one. So anxiety. If you feel anxiety, you're having trouble sleeping, you can do the grounded meditation lessons that you get in the other videos in this course. And I'll show you how to center your breath, how to center your energy, and also doing the yin-yang balance, this one. Really good for sleep, if you can't sleep. It's like rocking a baby, except you're rocking yourself. And you just go left and right, and then let's let the energy go from your left to your right. It's called a yin-yang balance meditation. And then it makes you really relax, and it helps you to go to sleep. Okay, depression. So what helps with depression? We got to think about what caused the depression. Is this something you lost? Is this somebody to grieve? Well, one way to go overcome that is just to cry, right? Let yourself cry and move on from the failure. And then so you can start moving forward. One other way is to just smile a lot and start laughing more. Okay? If you're depressed, then simply just force yourself to smile. Look into the mirror, and don't even have to look in the mirror. Look at yourself, smile. Okay, smile. Just pretend to smile. Okay, and notice that when you smile, it's not just the mouth. This is a mouth smile. Okay, that's not enough. You need to do an ear smile. See, it's gotta go all the way to the ear. That's how you smile. And then you gotta use your eyes too. You gotta use your smiles. Okay, and then you see these wrinkles. Those are smile lines, right? Laugh lines. So you need to make sure you can see those. They're good for you. It's actually. Okay, so smile and laugh, and that will help you to become less depressed. Why? Because your mind doesn't know the difference between a real laugh and a fake laugh. Okay, because if you just laugh or smile really big, your mind doesn't know the difference, and it'll automatically start making you feel good, less depressed. Isn't that great? So combine that with exercise and breathing, and that will make a big difference for you. There's 3 connections with integration. As I mentioned, the first one is your mind and body. The second one is your mind and your heart. And then the third one is your mind, body, and spirit. Let's talk about the first connection. Connection number 1, mind and body. hacking the mind. That's how we're going to do it. So we're going to show you how to use your body, your physical body, to hack your emotions, to basically program your emotions. One easy way to do this is through acupressure points. We know about acupressure through Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese medicine. Surprisingly, these points can be used for healing and injuring. So in martial arts, people, at higher levels, you'll learn how to pinpoint specific spots on the body, and then if you strike those body parts, they'll cause more pain or will cause a cognitive dysfunction. So it can be used for injuring or it can be used for healing and using the same point. Isn't that weird? Some people can't understand that. But actually scientifically it's proven that the different way of stimulating a point causes a different reaction in your body. For example, if you strike something, then it'll cause a kind of like an electric shock through your body. But if you rub something, then it actually causes your body to release chemicals and release processes that start to heal that part of your body. So here's some very common or very useful points for anxiety, stress, and depression. Who sometimes gets stressed? Who sometimes feels anxious? Or sometimes feels depressed, right? Feel down, could be the weather, it could be something happened. Here's an easy one. So there's one in the middle of your eyebrows, and all you have to do is to just breathe and then just put your finger there and just do small circles as you breathe in and out, and do that for about 5 minutes. And that helps you relieve anxiety and stress. Okay, so you're going to get the slides for this later, so if you want this for reference, then you'll get them later. And then here's another one in your ears. So if you just use your thumb, or you can use your index finger and point it at that, it should feel like there's a socket there. And you just hold it there and just rub slowly with your fingers while you breathe deep. That also helps with anxiety, stress, and insomnia. So you have any of those situations, that will help. And then the next one is on here. So if you have your hand like this, put your thumb at that spot there. This is called the H7 spot, is a heart meridian. And just press, firmly and just massage it. And I recommend do it for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. And then that will also help with depression, anxiety. Here's another one right on the top of the head. So right on the top of the head and then forward just a little bit, about 1 inch. And that's good for insomnia, depression, anxiety. You should feel like a kind of like a sensitive spot right here, like a soft spot right on the top of the head, right in the middle. And then if you just massage there, you get some very beneficial therapeutic effects. And this is good, right? If you feel stressed out or worried, you can, you use both hands and then just massage that part of your back of your neck. And then you'll feel less worried. You feel more relaxed. I feel more relaxed just doing this to myself now. It's very relaxing, okay? Or you can do this for a friend, do this to a friend. You can squeeze like this, all right? Just like that, okay? So, and then last one here is right in the middle, PC6, and you can just hold it like this, either hand, and then you can just massage it with your thumb. All right, so that's acupressure in a nutshell. And now let's talk about organs and emotions. So through Chinese traditional medicine, each organ is responsible for certain moods and certain compositions of a person's personality, especially emotions. So for example, the lung is the organ that is responsible for grief and sadness. If you have strong lungs, then it would cause you to be courageous and righteous. Triple warmer for balancing the temperature of your body. Kidney, fear, and the virtues will be gentleness. Heart, emotions would be hastiness, arrogance, cruelty. Virtues would be joy, honor, sincerity. Liver, emotions, anger. Virtues is kindness. Spleen, emotion is worry. Virtues is fairness and openness. So people who have who drink a lot have livers that have issues, then they tend to have anger problems. Do you notice? right? Or people who have weak lungs tend to be prone to grief and sadness. All right? So this is traditional Chinese medicine. I'm not saying this. This is what doctors, traditional Chinese doctors have been saying for thousands of years. Okay? So our body is connected to our emotions and is connected to the health of our organs. So if you have a healthy body, then healthy mind. Does it make sense? Okay. Hey, do you like what you're watching so far? I've got a lot more content for you that you're gonna love. So make sure you go and click these videos here and watch them next. If you haven't subscribed to this video, click the subscribe button here. And if you haven't taken the Qi Energy Score, click the link in the description below to take the quiz.